Welcome to the Next Level Podcast with Brian Daniels. Boom shakalaka!
Hey everybody, Happy New Year. We are back. It is
New
2026.
year.
It is a new year. It is 2026. And we just got through a little bit of a hiatus, but we're back. And I'm your host, Brian Daniels, and joining me is my podcast tag team partner, Josh Thundershaver.
Oh, how's it going?
It's going really well. My amazing wife,
Picture
Raven's
the
here as
hacksaw.
well. Hello. And, okay. Are you okay? And we got welcoming back to the show. He's back. He's part of the domain again. I'm so glad you're here. Big BS Bryce Schumacher. Welcome back, buddy.
What's happening, everybody? What's happening, Domaniacs?
It's good to have you
Glad to have you
back,
back, man.
He's we're super glad.
Yeah, I'm glad to be back.
For sure. Glad that you're here, and looking forward to doing more episodes of the Next Level with you. By the way, you guys can catch Bryce right now. He's doing his narrative New Year. He's been playing through Dispatch. You been enjoying that game so far?
Yeah, actually, I like it a lot. Just finished it yesterday, so
That's right. Okay. Did you
by the time
enjoy
this
it?
airs, it'll probably be Indigo Prophecy. But
Yeah.
yeah, it was real good. I like it a lot.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It
I
was a lot of
own
fun.
it. I own it, but I've only played through the first episode. I really need to sit like at the computer and just like.
Yeah,
play through it.
each episode plays out evenly to an hour long, so it doesn't keep you too long. Like some of the other games, the episodes can be 2-3 hours long. So I like the pacing of it. It's 8 episodes long, but they're all an hour apiece. So
Right.
And then you're going to be playing. You said Indigo Prophecy. That was like one of my first type of games like that I played.
yeah, I never actually played it. It was part of a 4-pack on Steam of Quantic Dreams.
Yeah, that's
games.
my first. That was my first Quantic Dream game I ever played, and I think I played it on Xbox.
I've got
But I
that, and
think
then I'm gonna do Beyond Two Souls, which is another
really
one I
cool.
haven't played of theirs.
Yeah, that's a really great one too. Have you ever played Heavy Rain?
Yeah,
Oh, I
so
love Heavy Rain.
that was part of the 4-pack, and then Detroit Become Human also those were all the 4. And I've played those two. I played Detroit and Heavy Rain, but I haven't played the other 2.
Nice. Yeah, Quantic Dream is great. That's like there's such a good. I actually just played through a narrative game myself. I finished the Casting of Frank Stone.
Nice, yeah.
Yeah, that's another one I got to do.
I want to play it again because I like that one a lot.
That was a good one. I like the ties.
Set in the Dead by Daylight world.
Yeah, I like the ties to it, especially at the end. But I won't spoil that. But we got but we're gonna be. You can catch Bryce. He's on our Twitch, twitch.tv/thedomaingpce, and we also do go live sometimes on both our Twitch and our YouTube. Go to youtube.com/thedomaingpce as well, as we're ramping back up soon our content for 2026. Once this releases, we'll have some content released. We also have a TikTok. You can go to tiktok.com/@thedomaingpce and look at all of our shorts we do and content we do as well, all over there. So, guys and girl, it is 2026. Brand new year. We got a lot to talk about this year. A lot of TV shows, maybe. I can only think of one, but I'm sure, hopefully, you guys have some more to help me out. The ones that I can talk, the one I can talk about for all day. Video games. I've got several here, a few, and I'm sure you guys will help me fill in the gaps on that one. And then, of course, movies. And I got a whole ass list of movies. Some of these I didn't even realize came out this year. But we'll talk about TV shows because I don't really know of anything coming out in 2026 that I have heard as far as TV shows.
TV shows.
Yeah, there's one I've got right now that I will talk about. I'm excited for this one. I think they did show a real brief teaser for it, but I'm looking forward to the next TV show in the DC universe. And that's gonna be Lanterns.
Yes.
And yeah, I knew you know about that too. I'm super stoked. Now, is this the Hal Jordan Green Lantern that we're getting?
Hal Jordan will be in there. He's one of the characters. Yeah.
That's what I thought. Yeah. So I saw the brief, I think it was like a minute trailer for this show.
It's like a older Hal Jordan.
Yeah, it's an older Hal Jordan. That's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
But it looks good. I'm here for it. I am
Yeah.
fully invested into the DCU. The only thing
I'm
the
excited.
only thing I haven't seen still is Creature Commandos. I know I gotta watch it.
It's good.
But last
A
year,
bitchin' soundtrack.
last year, God, I can't believe we can say last year now. Last year we got Superman, the first
Yeah.
film in the DCU, which was just an excellent, excellent movie. We got season 2 of Peacemaker, which I'm hearing is that it for Peacemaker? Is that show
Yes.
done?
No,
Done.
Wow. Man, that
it
was
doesn't
good.
make any
His
sense.
story will continue in the
They're gonna-
DCEU or
Yeah,
whatever.
they're gonna do it.
DCEU.
But that's okay. But I'm excited for Lanterns. That's my one show. I was trying to compile a list, and I was like, okay, what's TV? So that's all I got. Anybody else got anything for TV coming out this year? Maybe a new season of a show you're already watching?
Yeah, I've got a couple things.
Yeah.
Well, one thing I know is coming here in a couple weeks is the Night of the Seven Kingdoms, the new Game of Thrones spinoff.
Oh, I wasn't sure what that was, but I saw that when I was looking up what all was coming out this year.
Okay.
Yeah, no,
Okay.
it's a Game of Thrones spinoff for sure.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I figured it was. Yeah.
I'm
Oh,
not
I
too
see. It
sure.
said 100 years prior. Okay.
Yeah, 100 years prior.
Wow.
So, I'm excited to see that. I've liked everything they've put out so far in the Game of Thrones world. So
Okay.
I'm excited to see what happens there.
Okay.
Another thing coming up in March on Netflix is the next season of the live action One Piece remake.
Okay.
I never really
Right.
watched the anime at all,
Right.
but I watched the first season of the live action and I liked it a lot. So
Okay. I might go
I'm
watch that.
definitely
Yeah.
going to be into the second one.
Okay.
And
Okay.
apparently, I mean, I've discovered more about the One Piece anime getting into the Netflix show is that
Mhm.
there are a lot of seasons of the anime. So
Technically, One Piece season 1 just ended. And
right,
it's one really, 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 really
Yeah.
big season.
It's like
Okay.
300 episodes or something.
all right. Well, there you go. So
Yeah.
they've got a lot of seasons that they can work with to recreate the live action. And so I'm glad to see that they're doing a second one because I like the first one a lot.
Yeah.
Just kind of looking through online, something that popped up that's coming up is a Malcolm in the Middle reboot.
Dude,
Oh,
yes.
yeah. I
Yeah, I
Coming
saw
up
that.
here in April
Yep.
on Hulu. That I think maybe I'd heard about it but forgot about it, but I just saw it looking
Yeah.
through stuff today and I was like, oh man, that'll be cool. See everybody 20 years later with the same cast.
Everybody
and,
except for
you know.
Dewey.
Right.
They had to recast him, yeah.
Yeah. So that kind of perked my ears up when I heard about it.
Okay.
And then I'm watching Fallout now, so technically
There you go.
the season finale is coming up this year, so I'm looking forward to seeing what happens with the rest of the season.
Nice.
But that's all I can think of as far
Okay.
as TV goes.
Okay.
So I just found this out while I was doing my research, but there's going to be a Blade Runner TV series called Blade Runner
Yeah.
2099.
I forgot. I did see that
Yeah.
today
It's
too.
gonna-
What is that coming out on?
I had no idea.
Okay.
Um,
Yeah, I saw that. That looks interesting.
it doesn't show me or anything. I just know that it looks cool. Or not even looks because I don't know anything about it. It sounds cool. I like the idea of it. So I'm excited for that. But also they're doing that Spider Noir series with Nicolas Cage.
Oh yeah. That's
Basically,
right.
you could make up fucking anything and tell me Nicolas Cage was going to be the lead actor, and I'd believe you. So
yeah.
now that
Well,
they're making
I
a
have
Spider-Man
one.
noir series,
I have one for you, but
Oh,
we'll
yeah.
talk about that later.
so
I have
the
one
other
for
thing
you.
that I'm really excited as far as TV coming out is I know Brian, you and I have been talking about watching a lot of Apple TV lately and checking out the shows they have. You know, Pluribus is
Yeah.
absolutely fucking nutty, but I don't think the next
Hell
season
yeah.
comes out this year.
Oh, no, that would be
Stuff
for
like that.
3 more
But
years.
one that I don't think you've seen, and I just absolutely fell in love with real quick, was Your Friends and Neighbors. I started watching it because I really liked John Hamm as the bad guy in the last season of Fargo, and I hadn't seen Mad Men. I'm aware of it,
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, I need to
John
give John
Hamm.
Hamm more a try. And
Mhm.
dude, I watched that real quick.
Nice.
It's very good. It's one of those things where it kind of like goes in different directions that you don't expect. But basically, he loses his job, big, high paying job, and decides to start robbing the people in his rich neighborhood. He's like, I'm just going to take the things that they won't notice. Like right off the bat, he goes deep into his friend's, watch drawer and takes this watch that's like $250,000. He's like, he will never notice. Stuff like that. And it's fun. The narrative spins way out of the control. It's great. So the second season is supposed to come out in a couple months. I'm pretty excited about that. And then they're doing a Scrubs revival again.
Yeah.
I forgot about that. I did see that
That's
the other
crazy.
day.
Yeah.
Scrubs, in my opinion, I watched the whole series, as it aired and everything, had one of the most perfect endings of all television. And then they came back with another fucking season and just shat all over it. So I really don't know how I feel
About it now coming back.
about it coming back for another time. It's definitely on the nostalgia feels. It's great. What the world needs now is Dr. Cox telling you you're an idiot. So I'm all for it. But if they don't stick that landing with this one, because I don't know if you've seen the original ending of Scrubs, but it just basically it's JD's last day at the hospital and he's walking out, and when he walks outside, instead of the world outside, it's what happens with him over the next rest of his life, and it's just a quick fast forward, hitting little jumping points along the way. And then they just kind of pooped all over it, by bringing back the new show. So I really hope they do it. But that's really all TV that I'm excited for.
So real quick,
The Boys.
Oh yeah,
Boys.
Just gonna say, I'm surprised none of you mentioned that. Yeah.
I've never actually watched any of it.
Yeah, I haven't either. I need to.
I've heard about it, and it kind of what I heard about it made me think like maybe I wouldn't like it, but
no, I think I'm gonna like that.
The obscene amount of penis in it is a big turnoff for a lot of people. There is it's one of those things where they're like, oh yeah, how there's normally female nudity on these sci-fi HBO shows. Fuck you, you're gonna see enough dick that you're gonna have to go watch one of those shows.
Speaking of that was something that kind of surprised me about Dispatch. There was a few frontal dong shots.
Wait,
I did not know that.
Well,
I didn't know either. I was like, oh shit, I don't know if I can stream this.
Yeah. Well, you can stream it. They don't care. It's in the game.
I accidentally stripped the character nude one time on Baldur's Gate, so
Yeah.
Right. So they'll ban you on Xbox for that.
Oh man, yeah, no, I was streaming and everything. Had people watching, and they were like, "Whoa, titties!" And I was like, "I can't do that again."
Right.
There was another thing I saw. I'm looking. I'm kind of going through a list too. We've got a new Fear Factor.
What? I didn't see that.
Starting next week. Well, actually, it'd be as of the week of this recording.
That's right. I'm glad you mentioned that because I am excited about that.
Hell yeah! It's called Fear Factor: House of Fear, and it's hosted by Johnny Knoxville. And I'm all here for that.
Yes.
Okay.
We did see the trailer for that.
Yeah.
Great. I don't think I realized we're putting it together for the Fear Factor.
And then there's another.
I hope they change some rules for that.
They did.
Good.
And then there's another show that I haven't seen on any list, but I am excited about it because I have met 3 of the people that are going to be in the show, and it is the return of one of my favorite shows when I watched as a kid growing up in the 90s. American Gladiators comes back this year.
No.
Oh my God, they're bringing back American Gladiators?
Hell yeah, it's going to be.
They've brought it back before, haven't they? Like a long time ago.
Several times.
Yeah.
And it's going to be hosted by The Miz. And I also there's a wrestler called J-Rod, and she is going to be one of the gladiators that's going to be in it. And then there's a wrestler whose name is what is his name? He works at OVW.
I know who you're talking about.
Jesse Goddard is going to be in it too.
Okay. Oh, that's right.
Okay.
And Jesse Goddard was on Big Brother, and so he's going to be also in Actually, I got a picture of J-Rod in her American Gladiators jacket.
Yeah, you did.
Cool.
Yeah.
So
not Jack Fun, huh?
Super excited. Super excited for that.
No, but that would be hilarious if Jack Vaughn was on it.
I know, I love it.
Jack Vaughn should be on it. All right, Raven, what have you got? What you got?
I'm not too super excited about any of the TV shows that are coming out or anything that I'm aware of. So I figured, I mean, there is one that I thought was really interesting, but it starts, I think, the 25th of this month or something like that. It's called Memory of a Killer. And it has Patrick Dempsey in it. He plays a hitman.
Okay.
Who is leading a double life.
Yeah, I did see that. I did.
And gets Alzheimer's.
Oh no!
Shit!
And his hitman boss doesn't want him to retire. So it's Brian's laughing. I'm sure there is going to be some funny moments, but it's not a comedy.
Sorry, but it should be.
It's
really.
But yeah, that actually looks really good.
It's like the life Bruce Willis is living right now.
Yeah.
And poor guy.
Yeah. But he's not a hitman.
No, but he probably played a bunch or something. You know what I mean?
But that
okay.
So that looks really interesting. I doubt that that's something that I'm going. There it is, right there. I doubt that that's gonna be something that I'm committed to watching.
Right. Yeah.
You know, but
no, for sure.
I don't know. I thought I might catch up on some of the other shows that I never finished.
Yeah, that's true.
You know, more than I am excited, because all of the stuff that you guys are excited about, I'm just it doesn't really appeal to me or anything. So I might catch up on things I never finished, like Loki or Good Girls, Dead to Me. I mean, there's so many, and those are older shows that I never caught up on. So.
Dude, I just saw while you were.
We never even watched Wednesday.
I know, we gotta watch that. I just saw while you were talking. I just saw. I totally forgot about the Ted TV show.
I did too.
And season 2.
Oh man!
So now I have to go back and rewatch through Ted. It's 6 episodes, so I'll go.
But I think
it's great.
I think that's why I forget about these shows and why I'm not so invested about these shows, because I'm used to TV shows coming out every year. A season was once a year, and it would be 20 episodes long or something like that. And now it's just not the same. I just don't get invested anymore.
Yeah. No, I get it.
Yeah.
I get it.
I mean, it was hard enough for me to get invested in a TV show, so now I'm even less interested. Although there is that, and I don't know if it's a TV show or if it's a movie. I didn't look into it. The one with Claire Danes that just came out.
The Beast in Me. That's a
Is that a movie? Yeah.
So we're gonna get into movies next.
Okay. Well, that's.
I'm sorry. Actually, we're gonna get into video games.
Oh, okay.
That way we end on something.
Games first.
That way we end on something you can talk about, where you're not just sitting here till the end of the show.
Okay.
All right. So video game. Actually, what mobile games are you looking forward to? You're I don't know.
The mobile games are not. Yeah, they're not. Yeah, because I mean they're easy for me to play. I can put them down anytime. I can. I don't get motion sickness when I play my mobile game.
Yeah, that's completely understandable.
Yeah.
So it's going to be a really big year for gaming if all the games that are on this list actually come out.
Yeah, so mobile games don't have a list of anticipated games that they're coming out with.
But
the
first
closest
off,
would be the Switch.
The first big game release of the year is going to be next month, and I know I would imagine all three of us are excited about this one. It's Resident Evil 9 Requiem.
Absolutely.
We get the return of Leon Kennedy to the Resident Evil franchise. You can all you want. I'm excited for it.
I'm excited for the game. Just Leon's, not my favorite character.
No, that's really cool. Your favorite
Leon, is that what you like to say?
Chris is your favorite
No, but now I do. I've never heard of that before.
Yeah. Chris is your favorite character, though, right?
Rock punches and all.
There it is. Okay. So Resident Evil 9 Requiem. Now I didn't take down all of these games, because there is a lot. I mean, it's obviously there's a ton coming out.
Yeah.
But another one that I'm looking forward to is the new Lego Batman Legacy of the Dark Knight.
Yes, I saw that.
Oh
That
yeah. I've been
looks
seeing
very
trailers.
good.
It does look fun.
I'm personally stoked about that one. I really enjoyed the Lego Batman games themselves, but this one looks like it's gonna be this big open world Lego
Right.
Batman game, which
Yeah.
I'm pretty stoked for.
Yeah, it looked pretty good.
For that one. I think the next one I'd have to say is the Halloween game.
Yeah, I'm very excited. I'm very excited for that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that actually is supposed to have a single player game
Like
mode,
the
like a story
Halloween
mode.
the movie?
Oh yeah,
Nice.
like the movie. Yeah, it's gonna have its own single player story, and I think it's gonna also be like a multiplayer mode as well, somewhere in there. That will be good.
I'm very excited for that.
And then the other game I'm looking forward to. Now, there's obviously a game that I would imagine we're all looking forward to. We're not talking about that yet, because that's in the will it actually happen this time category. But I want to talk about 007 First Light.
Yep, good.
I'm a huge James Bond fan. Period. I love the movies. I used to love when I was growing up as a kid. TBS did the entire James Bond marathon. Do you guys remember that? Like on TV?
Yes, I absolutely do.
One after the next, after the next, after the next. I was glued to my TV set watching all those fucking James Bond movies. And I know a lot of people say they don't like Roger Moore. I actually happen to like Roger Moore. Roger Moore is the only guy I think besides Timothy Dalton to be an American that played James Bond, and I actually liked it. I liked him as James Bond, as silly as it was. And I'm an even bigger fan of James Bond video games. Of course, GoldenEye and Nintendo 64 are probably the most popular James Bond video game ever to release.
Absolutely.
Playing 4 players on one console on one screen on that was just such a fun fucking time, all the time. And there's been some pretty banger, James Bond video games. Some of the other Pierce Brosnan games, like Tomorrow Never Dies, was pretty good. They did one with Sean Connery. I forget what that one was. I think it was From Russia with Love. Was that one? They turned it into a video game. That was pretty good. But we're getting 007 First Light.
Yes, very excited.
This is its own new take in video game of James Bond, which I don't think has ever happened. I think every single James Bond video game has been based off of a movie. This is not a movie version of James Bond. This is a video.
So this is an original concept, huh?
This is an original story, original concept, and I'm even more excited because Eidos Interactive, the same people who make one of my other favorite game series, Hitman, are making this game.
Nice.
And have you guys seen the gameplay, the trailers for this? Anybody?
No.
No? Oh shit.
I'm blindly excited about it, dude. I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty pumped.
It's a good looking time. There's like some levels in there I saw where you drive his Aston Martin. And do you remember in the old in the old video games, like some of the other games were like the Pierce Brosnan games where you had to drive and use the gadgets on the car?
Oh yeah.
There were a few levels I saw with some gameplay footage of that same thing in this game. I'm stoked for it, dude. I can't wait. And if you've ever played a Hitman game, it's like similar mechanics in the Bond. Titan Bond.
Right. Well, yeah, they want to. I mean, everybody loved that one the most, so they're going to try to, feed that more. You know, what I mean, whatever it did right.
Dude, feed off of that. So what other games? There's the obvious one. We'll talk about that last. Were there any other games coming out in 2026 you guys are kind of like looking forward to under your radar?
So it's kind of one of those weird things where 2 games are coming out on the same day. So March 12th is a day for horror fans. I know we got the Halloween movie game coming up, but on the same day, Fatal Frame 2 Crimson Butterfly, the remake, It's coming out PlayStation 5, Xbox Series XS, Switch 2, PC.
Yeah.
So that's dope if you're into some old school PlayStation horror. Fatal Frame is kind of a different horror series, and a lot of people really dig it for what it is. So
I dig it.
Oh yeah, dig it. So I'm excited to see what they do with this one. But also on the same day, I have no idea what this game's actually about. Going off of the name alone, I would. You're talking about John Carpenter's Toxic Commando.
Hell yeah! I just saw that, and I hoped you were talking about that. Good.
So the four main words there, John Carpenter. I'll count that as 2 words. That's an automatic sell for me. That is an automatic full sell. You got the word toxic, commando right next to each other. Sounds great. Sounds like a fucking awesome time. It's great. So I mean, I'm gonna click on this real quick and just fuck. I don't need to scroll down. It's rating mature, number of players 1 to 4, and it looks like you're driving around in a big old Humvee killing things.
You know what you just sounded like, Josh? You just sounded like when I was a teenager with my friends going to the movies, and it said rated R, titties. Yeah, looks like a good movie.
Hell yeah.
Nudity. Let's watch it.
Nudity.
There's nudity. Yeah,
you gotta see it.
Okay, but is it male or female nudity? Because now you gotta ask.
Wait. Ask me that again.
Is it male or female nudity?
Nudity, yeah. Nudity.
So,
he was like,
if no one else has anything to say on games, I just want to throw out that not a single one of us, because I literally just kind of stole and saw it.
I got a couple.
I was going to say, because we got to talk about Grand Theft Auto 6.
We are.
I haven't. Yeah, I haven't.
Getting there. Oh, yeah.
I got a few on it that I was going to point out as well.
Yeah, what you got?
Slap them out.
Well, I'm surprised neither one of you guys, first of all, talked about the Wolverine game coming out.
So, so here's the thing. I didn't talk about it because it has no release date yet.
I didn't see it on the release date.
It has not been confirmed for 2026 yet. That's why I didn't talk about it yet. But I am stoked for that. I'm stoked. I don't think it'll come out this year, though. If it does, man, that'd be fucking dope as hell. I'm here for it.
Yeah, sign me up.
Well, there is also the Halo Combat Evolved remake that's coming out.
Oh yeah, for the PlayStation.
Yeah, they're doing. They finally get their hands on Master Chief.
You son of a bitch! You son of a bitch!
Get your hands on it, Josh.
Bro,
and I'm gonna play it on my gray PlayStation anniversary controller too. I love every moment of it.
You know what? I'm gonna play you on the home of Master Chief, the Xbox, and I'm gonna show you how to fucking play Halo with the actual controller that's meant to be played on.
Right, and plug it in with the 3, the colored cords. That was before HD TV.
Bro, it throws me off every time I'm in the PlayStation store on my console, and it says, "You want to buy Gears of War?" I'm like, this is so fucking wrong. Like, what is the hell? This is not right. It's not
the world that I'm in.
So I will never play Halo on PS5. I can't do it, bro.
I cannot wait to do that.
It is so sacrilegious.
I love it. Everything about it.
But I hope it's crossplay so that Xbox can show PlayStation how it's actually fucking done.
Yeah, for sure.
I think Bryce is cracking up. I think what they need to do, just to be like fucking like just to be evil, is make an entire server called Xbox versus PlayStation on that game. Oh, God. And you just fucking like
fuck yeah. You know me and my friends would show up and step out.
Hell yeah, dog. And then Bryce and I'd be like, remember when we had all those fucking like community nights?
Right.
We'll put all that. We'll pull everything we know into it.
Dude, it's gonna be muscle memory. As soon as I remember the grenade physics for that game, it's fucking over for you noobs.
It ain't muscle memory because you playing on the wrong controller, dog.
No, I played on the original
Xbox.
It's about the same as the PlayStation 5 controller.
The fuck it is, son. The fuck it is. Does your PlayStation controller have a black and a white button on it? Mine used to.
Man. I missed those poor buttons.
I do too, bro. But that's fuck. God, you had to bring up that now. You had to bring up the fact that Halo's on PS5.
I got one more game. I got one more game for you too.
What's that?
The sequel, the new Control game. The sequel to Control. You remember Control, part of the Alan Wake series?
I saw that. What's that called?
I just had Control 2 written down.
Control 2.
it's here somewhere.
Is that coming out this year though?
Yeah.
It's coming out this year?
From what I mean, they showed off a pretty strong gameplay video at the Game Awards. I'm trying to find its name.
Let's see. While you're figuring that out,
Resonant.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Confirmed or heavily reported for 2026 is the list I've got, but yeah, I'm excited for that just because it's part of the whole Alan Wake lore. If you played Control, you'll know that Alan Wake was in the parts of that. It all is in the same world,
same universe.
And so that's a lot of fun. I like that a lot. I'm hyped for that.
There is another game I'm looking forward to. I don't know if you guys saw any of the trailers for this. I'm a big Suda51 guy. Okay. He made No More Heroes. I love those games.
Okay.
And he's got a new one coming out called Romeo Was a Dead Man, and that's coming out next month, and it looks really good. Really, really good. It's a funny sci-fi adventure, and I'm stoked for it. Anything that's, for the most part, I can safely say that just about everything Suda51 puts out is just gold. Super, super good. And if you haven't played the No More Heroes games, there's like 4 of them. They're all great. Like, they're all just bangers.
Yeah. I did remember one more game after I talked about Halo. It made me think of Bungie, and Marathon's going to be coming out this year. And I've been excited for that.
Yeah, I want to get excited, but I saw some of it, and I'm like, I hope it's good though. Yeah. Like I like Bungie needs to like get away from Destiny 2. Make other games, man. Do something.
I mean, it's been making them money. It's hard to, it's hard to go away from that.
Do something else. A couple other games I'm just gonna pick off here. Pragmata looks really good. That's the new Capcom sci-fi game. That's supposed to be coming out in like April. Ooh, really nothing else.
There is a Fable reboot if anybody's into that. I'm not, but
what's that?
Fable reboot.
Oh,
yeah, we don't have a confirmed on that. I don't know when that's coming. Maybe this year. I have no idea, but I know what is supposed to be coming in November, and that is another Grand Theft Auto 6.
Grand Theft Auto.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Of course, we're all waiting patiently.
Do you guys think it's coming out?
For them they're going to fire everybody before they come out with it, so they can keep all the money for themselves.
Do you guys think that it's actually hitting the shelves on November 19th? Do you guys really actually? No.
I mean, I don't know.
You said no.
I can be okay with being wrong if it comes out.
They've already delayed it twice, so I think
third time's the charm.
They got it right. But
delay it 3 times, and it's gonna be perfect.
It depends on how many more times people want to keep leaking it. You know what I mean? Every time they leak it, they just say, you know what, we're gonna make y'all wait.
I wouldn't be surprised if I was in a nursing home by the time the game came out, because I'm almost 42, and I feel like I've waited. You know what's sad is I've waited a fraction of my life, almost a 10th of my life, for this game to come out.
Yeah, I saw a GTA Online commercial on TV today, and I was like, "Oh wait, is this a new GTA 6 commercial I haven't seen yet?" Nope. It was just GTA Online, just still milking that.
So, I
go visit old man Michael.
Like I keep saying, I'm not gonna believe that game is out until I'm actually sitting in front of my television, booting the game up and playing it. That is when I will believe it's actually here. My concerns about this game, because the last time we had to wait for a game this long to come out was Cyberpunk 2077. Well, you saw how that was when it came out.
Yeah.
The game was pretty bad when it came out. And now, what's it been like 5 years later? It's good. It's great. Runs really well. But now it's just when that came out, man, I was so disappointed when that came out. And all right. Well, I think we're done talking about video games.
Yeah, that's all I have.
Games.
Because that's all we got right now. Do you guys foresee? I'll ask you guys this before we transition into movies. This will be our last big topic of the show. Do you guys, as far as the video game industry goes, do you foresee anything major happening this year? Maybe like, do you think we get a new console announced? Do you think? I will tell you, I believe the
console
Steam,
announcement probably.
I believe the Steam the Steam machines come out this year, right?
Come out this year, yeah.
Yeah, which I am stoked for that. That is basically a video game console. That's a computer. Which I don't know if they have did they give a release date for that? 2026. It should be out early in 2026 is what Steam has. So, but do you guys foresee any? We had a lot of big changes in 2025. Do you guys think we're going to get price hikes on current consoles again? Do you think?
Oh God.
Do you think there's going to be a new? Like, do you think Microsoft or Nintendo, or not Nintendo? They got switched to. Do you guys think Microsoft or Sony are going to announce a new console? Like, are we going to get a?
Yeah, I think they're all waiting on GTA to finally come out. You know what I mean? So that they can say, "Oh, is it not working well enough for you? Buy this."
Buy the new console. Launch title is Skyrim.
Or they want to do it like 6 months later, so they can be like, pay $10 more for it on the new console. You know what I mean? Get the upgraded version.
They'll probably
they're all just waiting for GTA to come out.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Oh man, this industry. I love the video game industry. I still do, but like, it's just we're in a lull right now. Like, there's nothing really new.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, Arc Raiders is taken over pretty much. I mean, that's got everybody's attention, setting records as far as concurrent gamers. And I remember Christmas Eve, man. Christmas Eve, I tried to get on. Everybody was trying to get on, and the servers were down because so many people tried to get on at one time.
That's too fun.
Fucking crash.
But we'll see. We'll see what the industry has in store for us, and we'll definitely be here to talk all about it when things.
Yeah, I do think that since Meta has shut down their Meta Worlds or whatever on the Quest, or that's what I've heard. I haven't been on there in a while, and that's probably why they're like, well, Bryce ain't playing that. Nobody's playing it.
Yeah, that's it.
But
they were waiting for you.
No, from what I heard, they shut down the Horizon Worlds and shit like that, I guess, or whatever, the social.
Those little spaces. I used to love those little spaces.
I heard they were shutting that down. So I think, as the year goes on, we'll probably see more of a decline from Meta, either them announcing just, hopefully trying to take it the other way and redesigning, coming up with something better and new, and that'll, get everybody excited again, or it'll be something just even further downward where they're just, calling it quits on the whole thing.
Yeah.
Well, guys, that's going to be it for our video game conversation. We're going to go into movies now. This will be the last big part of the show, talking all about the movies coming out in 2026. And I thought this would be a really great transition from video games to movies. Because I don't know if anybody realized this or not, but there is a full-fledged trailer for a brand new video game movie that I don't think any of us expect. Well, it's not about just the video game, but that's going to be part of it. There is a movie called Madden coming out.
What?
John Madden, played by Nicolas Cage.
Totally not the game I thought you were going to.
Well, you know what? It's probably happening.
Oh
yeah, I've seen pictures of him in makeup.
That's terrible. This is a movie that's all about John Madden's career and life as a coach in the NFL, transitioning from a coach in the NFL to a sports analyst on TV. Him and Pat Summerall. That's kind of what I grew up with. Was them. They were like my first commentary team football watching on TV. And then, of course, they're going to talk all about Trip Hawkins. I've had the pleasure of talking to Trip Hawkins a few times. He's the man who created Electronic Arts. And hopefully we can get him on the show. We're going to get him on the show this year. Maybe talk about his Madden. Maybe talk about his Madden movie. But somebody is playing Trip Hawkins in the movie. And they're going to also incorporate how the video game came to be. So I thought I would kick us right off with that movie.
Oh no, I always see Frank Caliendo as
John Madden. Yeah,
from Mad TV.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
All right.
Me too.
So another movie I wanted to talk about, Josh. This one's for you. I know you're stoked for it. Because I didn't realize this was a thing until literally tonight. And guys, it's He-Man time. Because Masters of the Universe, starring Jared Leto as Skeletor,
and they were gonna fucking piss me off.
I have not heard of that. Is that real?
It's He-Man time.
It's real, yeah. No, it's real, and it's done filming, and it's in post production.
They can't take it back.
They can't take it back because they're like, all right, so listen, Allison Brie, and I was like, yeah. And I'm like, it's gonna be Evil Lynn, and I'm like, okay, awesome. And they're like, but Skeletor is gonna be Jared Leto, and I'm like, take it back. I don't fucking want it.
Right. I don't want
it. There is a new trailer that is dropped. By the way,
like Jared Leto, but oh my gosh, I can't see him as Skeletor.
So here's the cast listing. We got Nicholas Gautzine as He-Man.
You should have said Cage.
Our man, everybody's favorite guy that ruins movies, Jared Leto as Skeletor. Camila Mendez as Teela. Allison Brie as Evil Lynn.
Mm-hmm.
You have Idris Elba as the Man-at-Arms.
Yes.
Kristen Wiig as Roboto.
Oh, Lord.
Morena Baccarin as Sorcerer. And James Purefoy as King Randor.
Who's going to be Orko?
I don't see Orko.
Where the fuck is Orko? Justice for Orko. Justice for Orko.
Anyway.
Exactly.
Anyway. This is very real. It's so real. There's a trailer already out. Mm-hmm. I haven't seen that. Boy, I can't wait to watch that.
Either.
And it's Skeletor time, guys. You know,
it's
my favorite scene is when he said. My favorite scene is when he said He-Man and he became He-Man.
He-Man. You realize that I'm going to get the live action character assassination of both of my favorite fictional villains this year in Doctor Doom and Skeletor.
You know what I might have to do, Josh? I might have to take a trip to where you live and us do an at the theater of this movie.
Oh my God, yes.
Nice.
I don't even know when this fucking movie comes out.
Take a trip up to where Josh is at. It's a hey buddy. It's Morbin time.
It's Morbin time. I might need the emotional support to fucking sit through a Jared Leto Skeletor Masters of the Universe movie.
Time, buddy.
Man.
Okay, some of these like created photos of him as Skeletor are ridiculous.
I don't think I've even seen him as the. He's voicing him too, right? That's so terrible.
Oh
That's awful.
So bad. So bad.
I'm sorry, it's too funny.
Wait, here's another.
They should have had Jared Leto play He-Man. It'd been even more funny.
Oh no.
Jared Leto versus Jared Leto.
They didn't need a movie where Jared Leto plays every character in the movie.
No, they don't.
This one's even worse.
I think it would just burn the whatever digital Ethernet it flows through and just disintegrate.
I'm gonna send this one to
Send that to Josh right now.
Oh no.
Oh, that's too good. That's too good, man. I just want Jared Leto to ruin my entire childhood. Can he do let's see, what else should he do?
I'm not even sure what he looks like in this.
What else should Jared Leto do that can ruin my childhood? Oh, let's have him oh man, what else? What else could he do?
Have him play Michael Jackson in Moonwalker. Just remake that movie
Yeah.
with Jared
No,
Leto.
have him. He could have him play. Have him play Wolverine in the next Men reboot.
He's the new bad guy in the next Ghostbusters movie.
No, he's not. Is he really?
No, that's how he could ruin it.
Oh, okay.
See how scared you are of Jared Leto being your favorite
he
character?
could be,
Being in
they could
something.
they could remake Ghostbusters 2, and he could be Vigo and just be a painting and look real menacing.
But not.
And the thing is, I like 30 Seconds to Mars. Just stick
Okay,
to
it
music,
will
dude.
not let me say
Don't do
this.
movies anymore, please. All right, let's get back on track. Good movies.
Yes.
So I am super excited. I think the first movie I'm really looking forward to this year, Scream 7, comes out in February.
Hell yes.
So fucking pumped.
Nice, yeah.
We got the
That was on
return
the
of we got the return of Stu from the original Scream. It's going to be interesting to see how that ties in. But I'm looking forward to that. We also have, for those of you that care about the Mandalorian show, Mandalorian and Grogu is coming out as a movie.
Very excited.
We are
Very
getting a Star
excited.
Wars movie in 2026, and that's going to
I
be the
did.
Star Wars movie.
I did
It's
like
called
that show.
Mandalorian and Grogu.
Yeah, it's called Mandalorian. That's it. I know you'd think they'd come up with like a good name.
Wow. Okay.
I think from now on, movies should just be that, like who's in the movie. I mean,
be the main character.
well,
That's how they used to title them.
Starsky and Hutch,
Abbott and
Turner
Costello
and
meet
Hooch.
Frankenstein.
Bill and Ted. Come on, if it works for Bill and Ted, it can work for Mandalorian Grogu.
Bad Boys.
You know?
Fucking Men at Work.
No, I'm talking about just the names of like the characters in the movie.
White men can't jump.
You know, Wesley Snipes.
Harry Met Sally.
You know,
Yeah.
That's a pretty straightforward title, yeah.
You know, it's very, very obvious.
Oh my gosh, that's
titles.
hilarious.
But that is coming out. A couple movies that just caught my eye recently that I'm actually really intrigued by is we have a new Steven Spielberg movie set to release this year, and I'm a big fan of Steven Spielberg's work.
Yeah.
And there's a movie called Disclosure Day coming out this year, which I think is an alien invasion type movie.
Oh, great!
And it looks good. It looks good. Go catch the trailer. And then the next movie that I'm super excited about, because this movie was entirely filmed and is only going to be released in IMAX. It is Christopher Nolan's The Odyssey.
Okay.
Did you guys see a trailer for this yet?
No, but I've got an IMAX down
so.
the street from me, so
Should. Yeah.
Yeah, I've been hearing about it.
Pumped for that. Then we got I don't know if you guys are fans of Toy Story. I think I'm
Toy Story 5 is on my list over here.
I think I'm kind of over it.
Kind of over.
I think Toy Story is something that should have just ended.
Maybe,
and not
with
be
the third
milked
one.
for more. You know, and it should end with the third one. I never saw.
I just
the fourth
finally got
one.
that Jared Leto picture.
Do you know the premise of this one?
I don't.
Yes, actually, the adults come into the theater expecting to watch a fun movie with their kids and fucking cry. Yeah.
Yeah. Because they almost kill all the toys in the
Absolutely.
I
know that was tough.
Film expecting a family-friendly film, leave dreading your entire eternal existence.
No, but I guess the new toy now is the tablets. The old school toys are having to find ways to keep up with screens.
Oh man.
I don't even think I saw 3.
You know, I can't wait for this year. This is just a sidebar. I can't wait for Josh Thundershaver to do a action figure unboxing of the Jared Leto Skeletor action figure later this year.
Future planning.
We're already planning the future videos of Josh. I can't wait.
I'm gonna do like the biggest resting bitch face the entire time too.
I hope you do. I can't wait.
With a shirt that says like "fuck Jared Leto" or something.
Fuck Jared Leto.
Make a shirt that just says "fuck." Yeah, just says "fuck Jared Leto."
Because I want to remind you. I know we've moved past the He-Man movie, but I want to remind you that I was like, hey, Ming Chen, tell your friend Kevin Smith that I fucking hated his depiction of Skeletor, and that was Mark Hamill. If Mark Hamill couldn't say shit to me, man, I'm gonna. Jared Leto's just gonna piss me off, dude.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's gonna be.
I'm
Hopefully,
here.
it's minimal screen time, so
I'm
you can sit
excited
through
for
the whole
your
movie.
full review of this movie. It's gonna be good.
Oh my god, this is gonna be awful.
It's gonna be great. Anyway, moving past.
There's some of them that you don't have on your list that
I
I'm
know.
surprised
No,
you
I
don't
know.
have on your list.
After that, we gotta talk about this one. This movie was supposed to come out last year, back in like September, and it did not. It got pushed back to this year. And I am talking about Mortal Kombat.
Bum, 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 bum,
Yep.
bum, bum,
There you
bum.
go. Thank you.
Yeah, very
Mortal
excited for
Kombat
that.
2 is coming out next year, and we got Johnny Cage,
Mhm.
and he's played by Carl Urban.
Mr. Nutcracker
Yeah.
himself.
Yeah, Mr. From the Boys himself is going to be in the Mortal
Mr.
Kombat
C-word.
2. And I'm excited. I actually really, you guys like the first Mortal Kombat, right? You guys like that one?
Yeah,
Loved it.
I like the first one back in the '90s too.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
So we're getting Mortal Kombat 2. I'm excited because when Mortal Kombat 1 came out, that was during COVID, so we didn't get a theatrical release. That came out on HBO Max. And so I'm very excited to go and see this in the theater when it releases. And then what I think what's really cool about this year is the two biggest fighting games when we were kids are having theatrical releases of new movies because
They're having a showdown.
not only are we getting Mortal Kombat 2, but we're getting a new Street Fighter movie. And I'm also actually really excited for that one also.
Right? It's like that's why Mortal Kombat waited. They were like, we're going to face off next year with Street Fighter. They're going to be
They should come out
fighting.
they should come out on the same day. It'd be kind of sick.
Right.
Yeah.
We got Street Fighter. We got Cody Rhodes playing Guile. We got Roman Reigns as Akuma. And a varied cast list after that, of course, of all of your favorite
Eric Andre.
Eric Andre.
Yeah. When I think of a fighting game, I think Eric fucking Andre.
Yeah. Well, yeah, it does.
I think he's just the announcer,
Was he
though, or
playing?
something.
Okay,
I'm pretty sure he's just the announcer.
He's
Yeah.
just the announcer. Yeah.
Just a ringleader. He was there on stage with, I think, was he with at the Game Awards when they were?
Yeah, I think he was at the Game Awards stage. Yeah.
They brought everybody out there.
We got a couple movies after that. These are not coming out in release order. I'm just kind of going down the list.
Yeah.
Hold on, you didn't mention 50 Cent as Balrog though. Now.
Oh,
Yeah, 50 Cent is Balrog. You know.
All right. Yeah. We talked about the DCU earlier. We got our second DCU movie, Supergirl, and I saw the trailer for this. I did a trailer reaction. You can go to the Domain GPC YouTube channel, youtube.com/the Domain GPC. I did a trailer reaction to this. Super duper excited that Millie is playing as Supergirl. This is going to be picking up after the first movie, or Superman rather, and I'm excited for it. Did you guys see the trailer?
Lobo.
Yeah, right. I'm super excited.
I'm not a big MCU follower, but I haven't seen anything about this one yet.
We also got one of two Marvel Cinematic Universe movies coming out.
Yep.
We have Spider-Man: Brand New Day.
Yes.
And
it's a new day. Yes, it is.
It's a new day. Yes, it is. I'm excited.
Right.
Hopefully Tom Holland doesn't spoil it by the time it comes out.
Yeah, bullshit.
But anytime I see Spider-Man something, I'm motherfucker gonna talk all about it. When does this one take place? Does this take place right after the fucking Josh? You're the time authority on this whole thing.
No. I don't know when this takes place because it's going to be before Avengers.
It's after No Way Home, right?
Huh?
It's obviously after No Way Home, right?
Yeah, it's obviously after No Way Home.
Okay.
Because they've got that little time jump at the end of No Way Home where it's like, oh, okay, it's been a while. So I don't know if it's just going to pick up right there with him being Spandex Spider-Man, or if he's going to like spend a couple years training with the ninjas in the mountains, or what he's going to do. But I know it's going to take place before Avengers.
So we did find out that Sadie Sink, who plays Max in Stranger Things, is in this movie. Not sure who she's playing as. She has red hair. I don't think maybe she'll be a another dimensions MJ. Not sure. Those are the characters
Yeah.
you can play with, though, of
We
course,
will
but,
know when the
yeah.
movie comes out
we will know when it comes out. I would
in
imagine
July.
we'll be getting a trailer for that in a few months.
Yep.
Really soon. Another superhero. Well, it's a DCU movie, and I didn't realize this was actually coming out this year. It is directed by Mike Flanagan, and we're getting a Clayface movie.
That's right. We're getting that Clayface horror movie. Fuck.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Nice.
I've been making fun of it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Right. That is set to come out this fall. It's directed by Mike Flanagan. It's going to be a horror movie for those who don't know who Clayface is. Clayface is one of Batman's villains.
It's supposed to come out in September.
September, yeah. That's coming out. This one I had no idea about. I did not know they were doing a sequel to Practical Magic. We're getting a Practical Magic 2. I've not even seen the first one.
What?
Yeah, I've not seen the first one. Yeah, I've not seen the first one. Sandra Bullock.
Oh, dude, I've got a bunch of sisters. I've seen that movie so many fucking times.
Okay, so I've only seen it once. It was really good.
Okay. You think it deserved a sequel?
Yeah. I mean, sure. I mean, so it's based off of a novel by Alice Hoffman.
Yeah.
Who is an amazing writer. I absolutely love her. I haven't read any of her books here in a while, but she's an amazing writer. So she actually had a prequel and a sequel. I have heard that the Practical Magic movie, the original one, is better than the book. I've not read any of the Practical Magic series. But that the prequel and the sequel books are really good. So it'll be. I might go back and read them before the movie comes out.
Who else was in that movie? It was another big
Nicole
celebrity.
Kidman.
Nicole Kidman. Yeah, that's right.
Well, and oh gosh, I can't think of the two aunts. Oh Lord.
That's okay.
No.
You know, Hilda and Zelda.
The gal who played Rizzo in Grease.
Oh, fuck, I don't know that one.
I can't think of anybody. It doesn't matter. Anyway,
but
big names, big name people that I can't recall.
So I was going through the list. And I was like, well, wait, that's actually a thing that's coming out. That's pretty interesting, actually. So
that's crazy.
We've got another. Oh yeah, go ahead.
I was say, you know what else is coming out after like a 20-year gap between the two, the original and the sequel? I saw they're making a sequel to The Devil Wears Prada, and it's going to have like most of the returning cast coming back.
I forgot about that.
Right, that's nothing that's on my radar, but maybe it is, you know, to someone who's listening. But that's crazy. There's a 20-year gap because the first one came out in 2006.
Oh, is it really that long ago? God,
yeah. God, 2006 doesn't feel like 20 years ago. What is happening?
Another movie's coming out this year that I think Josh is also going to be excited for. I think you might actually be excited for this one. All things considered, because every time we've got anything live action about this particular video game series, it has been pure ass. We have
I didn't think all of them were, but
I liked the first movie, and then it went kind of downhill. It went really downhill from there. But I'm talking about Resident Evil. We got a new Resident
Evil. Yes.
So
this is made by Zach Krager, who did Barbarian.
September.
My boy Zach Krager. We go way back, me and him. And I'm talking metaphorically. I've been a fan of his since he was doing sketch comedy. So everything, because I keep talking about it, so I'll be brief. But like the whole thing is like his best friend died and his writing partner, so he started doing horror now. And I think he's coming from a dark place when he does it. But like that's actually what Weapons was him coming from a dark place. I think his Resident Evil movie he's an actual hardcore fan of Resident Evil. So what he's not doing is an adaptation of like the game story. He's doing a parallel story of like other happenings congruent to Resident Evil 2 and 3 is what I read it was going to be. And I actually am unironically excited for this. I'm a little hesitant.
Huge fan of all the Resident Evil movies, no matter how terrible they are. So I'm excited.
So you're going to like it regardless.
But I mean, I like it, and like I know some of them are corny and cheesy and terrible, but I still enjoy them. Just because I love Resident Evil that much, I guess. even if they are terrible, I still like. I've been to see almost every one of them the day they come out in theater.
Okay.
I'm just like, yep, I'm going to see it, so I'll be there.
Yeah, I'm excited. I'm here for it. I think the only video game movie based on a video game I've not went and seen in theaters yet, or saw in theater, and I still haven't watched yet, was the Minecraft movie. And I kind of go, I gotta watch that, right?
You still need to watch that, yeah.
I need to watch it. It's a video game based.
Yeah,
movie.
well, for a while there was all video game movies were terrible for a while. Now they've got to the point where they're all really good most of the time, and it's like often what is being used as a story in a lot of new shows that are doing well is a video game adaptation. So, like back when Resident Evil came out, there wasn't a lot of video game movies, so I was just, I was excited just that they're making video game movies. You know what I mean? Like, so as a video game fan, as much as I am, I'm always just like, I should see every video game movie there is. But now there's like so many, it's hard to keep up.
Yeah. Just don't watch the UA Bowl ones though. Those are
fuck that guy.
You can skip over all of that. Which brings me to the next video game movie. Super Mario Galaxy, the movie. The Super Mario Galaxy.
Oh, wow.
Right, new Mario movie coming.
Yeah, we got another Mario movie coming. I actually really enjoyed the Super Mario movie. I loved it. Decent. It was great. Jack Black was what Jack Black made that movie great, by the way.
Everybody loved it. It seemed like it broke tons of records in the box office, and I mean, it's the best. It's the best video game movie ever at this point. I think, as far as sales.
That's what everybody's saying. Yeah.
Can't wait. Can't wait for that one.
Another video game movie that is not on your list that I'm kind of surprised of: Return to Silent Hill.
Yeah, I was going to talk about that.
That's on my list. Yeah.
That comes out this month.
Yeah.
To tie in with Resident Evil.
Very close. Yeah.
Is that like not a TV made for TV movie? It is going to be in theaters.
Really? I've not seen no trailer for it. It's so weird. If it comes out this month, where's the trailers at?
I'm a big fan of those too, the Silent Hill movies.
Yeah, I like the first one. I didn't care for any ones after that one, but the first one was pretty good. We got another movie coming out too this year. That's a sequel to a movie that came out. Man, that came out like over 10 years ago. There was a movie called The Social Network. It was all about Mark Zuckerberg and how he created Facebook. Really good movie, by the way. Jesse Eisenberg is the one who played Mark Zuckerberg in that. Fantastic movie. Andrew Garfield's in it too, who plays Spider-Man. And they're both in that. Fantastic movie. But they are doing a sequel to that. It's coming out this year.
Social Reckoning.
Social Reckoning. Yeah. I definitely want to see that one. This next one. I didn't even realize was coming out till the other night.
Oh yeah, sorry.
We are getting a fourth Meet the Parents movie.
What?
Is that right?
And it's called Focker-in-Law.
I thought that was a fucking joke.
No, it's the Focker-in-Law. I'm saying that.
God.
Nice.
We're getting the Focker-in-Law. So yes, Ben Stiller's back.
I love it.
I like Ben Stiller on my TV.
Yeah.
And I like it when he makes TV because one of our favorite shows, Severance, is
dude.
Yeah, I was surprised to see his name at the end of the first episode.
Yep, that's his show. And
first season was brilliant.
And now we're gonna have him return to the screen with him and Robert De Niro in Focker-in-Law. Have you guys watched the Meet the Parents movies? Anybody?
I've seen. I think the first three.
You don't know about
the first one and two are hilarious. I mean, you got there it is.
You don't know. Wait, Raven, you don't know the joke about milking a cat? If you can milk a cat, you can milk me, Greg. I have never heard Greg.
I mean, I have heard of
he said, I have nipples. Can you milk me?
I need to watch. Okay, I'm gonna rewatch these, and you're gonna watch them with me because they're fucking funny as shit.
Oh yeah. All right, Panama.
I have nipples, Greg. You can milk anything with nipples.
Oh man, I forgot about those. Yeah, I gotta watch.
I miss that kind of. I miss slapstick comedy. I miss slapstick comedy so much.
Oh man, I know you said you missed Naked Gun, but you're gonna love it.
Oh, yeah. I can't wait to watch that. Cody Rhodes.
I'm trying to get that. Is he?
I wanna
He
watch that.
is.
I
Dude,
can't wait to see that.
I'm not going to say what the joke is because it's a good, nice, decent chunk in the movie.
Yeah.
But nice, decent chunk in the movie.
Yeah.
But what
Right.
I was like, okay, the movie's coming on streaming. I'm going to watch it. Dude, at work goes, oh, there's a moment in there specifically written for you. A friend of mine hits me up and he goes, have you seen Naked Gun yet? I said, no. And he goes, dude, they wrote a joke specifically the fuck for you. And I'm like, what joke? And I'm watching the movie and I get there and I look and it's happening and it's one of those like long drawn out things. And I look over at Rachel and she's just so unimpressed. And on the inside, it's like fireworks for me. I'm like, this is it. This is the moment. This is the moment that was written for me. It was so good.
Don't tell me what it is. I can't wait.
Yeah, no, I won't tell you at all.
Don't tell me. Yeah.
Oh man.
See if I can guess. Yeah. Find
and
it.
then we got two more big ones I'll talk about, and then I'll finally let you guys rip it open and do
yay, thanks.
You're welcome. I'll let
What's
you guys
left? Yeah.
I know, right?
So, well, it might be some shit I missed.
Oh, there's a lot of shit you missed.
Good. I want to hear. I can't wait to hear about
it.
We got Dune Part 3.
Yes.
Yeah.
My soul is ready for Dune.
I was ready for it. Yeah.
And I still haven't seen Dune. I still haven't seen Dune Part 2. I might
you missed the TV series too.
Yeah, I might just rewatch Dune, and then that way I
Dune
can
Prophecy,
and then watch the third movie. Is this the last part? Is there only 3 parts? Don't tell me they're gonna do like 20 parts of Dune.
Bro, there are 58 books.
Right.
No, shut up.
So I think there's only 3 in the original movie set.
Listen, we're not gonna George R. Martin this shit with movies. I'm not gonna fucking.
There are so many fucking Dune books.
Yeah. I didn't ask about the books, motherfucker. I asked about the movies. Do you know?
I don't know how many.
It's gonna be like One Piece, dude. It's gonna be like One Piece. They're just gonna keep doing it until we die.
Another movie I'm looking forward to, and then there's one more. This kind of just sprang up out of nowhere. It's coming out October 2nd. I don't know what it's about.
Okay.
It's called Digger. Digger. I said Digger, by the way. And it's shut the fuck up. And it's made by Tom Cruise. It's a Tom Cruise comedy. And say what you want about Tom Cruise.
You already lost me.
I like Tom Cruise movies. I like the movies. I like who else is in the movies too. But this one it's called A Comedy of Catastrophic Proportions. Digger pairs the filmmakers with star Tom Cruise, playing as Digger Rockwell. He's described as the most powerful man in the world on a mission to prove he's humanity's savior. It's going to have John Goodman in it, Jesse Plemons, and a few others that I don't recognize.
Okay.
But we'll see. I saw the little trailer for it. I'm like, okay, it's like, I'm not sure what that's going to be, but I'm intrigued. Let's just say that. I'm intrigued. And then, of course, coming out in what's going to feel like an eternity, it's going to be a big month of December. We're going to get GTA 6 in November.
Maybe.
And then December, we have Avengers Doomsday.
The same day as Dune.
The same day as Dune? Oh, my God.
They're dropping those movies on the same day.
That
is like 3 days after my birthday,
so. Oh, my Lord.
So I'm gladly spending my entire day at the theater.
I just watched the X-Men trailer. That was cool as shit.
Nice.
The Avengers are gonna finally X-Men now are gonna finally fully be part of the Marvel Cinematic Universe. I'm here for it. I'm gonna be curious to see how they have they're gonna see Tony Stark as Dr. Doom and how they're gonna be I guess feeling about that. They'll make for some interesting movie. Make for some interesting cinema at the very least. Yeah, that's what I got. That's the year that I see anyway of movies I'm curious about. Now,
2026 movie.
Opening up the flood. Now, what are some movies that I may have not said that you guys are kind of curious about, interested about?
Well, I've already mentioned a couple.
Mm-hmm.
Not necessarily that I'm like super curious about them. I just was surprised that you hadn't, mentioned them or talked about them. Mm-hmm. There are a lot of horror movies coming out this year. Not necessarily in theaters, but like there's quite a few. It looks like.
Okay.
Let me see. Hang on. Oh, one that I was surprised you didn't mention was Hunger Games: Sunrise on the Reaping.
Yeah, I haven't read the book yet though. So
well, I mean, I'm just talking about.
Yeah, in general, movies
in general.
Yeah, there's another Hunger Games. Yep.
Yeah.
Another Hunger Games.
I mean, Scream 7 is probably like the one I'm looking forward to the most.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, there is one that piqued my interest simply because Patricia Arquette is in it, and we just watched her in Severance. So it's called They Will Kill You, and that comes out in March. Yeah.
Ooh,
that one looks fucking nuts.
I haven't seen the trailer, but it sounds good.
Okay.
Well, it definitely lets you know that they will kill you.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
So this
Dude, seriously, if I have to say anything, this is a movie. This is a video game that got turned into a movie. Like they took the script and said, "Yeah, we could make this a video game, but let's just make it a fucking hour-and-a-half movie," and they did.
Okay.
Yeah.
And that's what it looks like from the trailer.
I haven't seen the trailer, but it looks good. This woman decides to, well, I don't know if she already is a housekeeper, but she takes a job in New York City in a high-rise building, and apparently the building has a history of disappearances, and it's very mysterious, and she discovers all these things, and yeah.
Ooh,
so really
Andy Machete directed it. He's the guy that directed the It movies.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, okay.
That would go.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, so actually, they kind of square it up in the trailer. So I don't feel like I'd be spoiling any part of the movie. But if you don't want me to say it because you have to listen to this part, I won't.
Oh, don't say it.
Yeah, don't say it.
Okay, but they do square it away, and it's just kind of like, I don't know. Have you seen Hardcore Henry?
Yeah, that's the first person one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
And it is like everybody remembers it being the first person, but that was great and all. But dude, that is one of those movies that literally just goes, here's the premise. I've got to fight a bunch of people. I need to get from point A to point B and kick everybody's ass in between. And that's basically what this looks. Yeah, this movie looks like it's going to be exactly like that. There's going to be very little setup, and there's just going to be ass kicking the whole time. I'm very excited for that. They will kill you.
So I didn't see the first one of this, the first movie in this installment, but they are releasing a Violent Night 2 in December with David Harbour and Kristen Bell. Yeah, there's going to be a sequel.
That'll be cool.
So
Okay.
I haven't seen the first one, but I just thought that was kind of cool.
That's one with like the killer Santa Claus, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Yep. And one more that I don't necessarily think they even have it's still listed as untitled, although they originally had a title for a little bit. It was originally supposed to come out in March of this year, but it is The Exorcist Project. It's an Exorcist movie done by Mike Flanagan.
Mike Flanagan's Exorcist Project.
Yes. Oh yeah.
So
yeah.
That sounds like a fucking prog rock band.
Well, like that they had the Alan Parsons Project and everything back in the 70s. But yeah, so that might be interesting. I've still never seen The Exorcist. I of course know everything it's about. I've seen all of the different parts of the movie. I just haven't seen it all put together. I don't have any desire to see it. That's something I've never wanted to see.
I still need to watch the new Exorcist movie that came out a year or so.
But this one, depending on how it's done, because I love Mike Flanagan, I may or may not venture to see this movie. I don't know. That's just, that series has never just been one that I've been interested in. But so I know we've already talked about TV shows and everything, but I just saw this a little while ago. This is when I was going ooh ooh ooh, and Brian started laughing at me and making fun of me. But they're turning Carrie into a TV show, and Matthew Lillard's going to be in it.
That is neat.
Yes,
Nice.
yes, I'm so excited.
Ooh, who's going to play Carrie? I bet he's playing her dad.
They don't have a release date yet, but and there's also another one called Crystal Lake. It is going to be a prequel to Friday the 13th.
Yeah. That's Jason Universe.
That is Linda Cardellini.
Yes, that is the new Jason Universe stuff.
Yeah, Jason Universe stuff. Yeah.
Very excited about that.
Two that I didn't realize or didn't remember. I had no idea about the Carrie TV show, so I was excited about that.
All right, boys, you got any movies? What's your movies?
Yeah. There's a couple left on the list.
I'll say you go ahead, Bryce, because I know that mine are probably going to be a little bit more obscure. And
the only one that hasn't been mentioned on my list that I'm like excited for is Terrifier 4.
Yes, I saw that too.
Oh yeah.
Is that coming out this year?
It is.
That's what the
I think it's October, if I recall.
I still have not watched the entire one.
October 1st is the list I've got.
Yep, October 1st.
Yeah. I'm just a big fan of that classic kind of horror style. You know what I mean, with the prop horror rather, than CGI and whatnot. But it's kind of more of the old grainy VHS style.
It's kind of like that trauma type of horror in a way.
It looks very trauma-y. You're right.
It's just very over the top.
I need to just sit my ass down and watch those. I think Rhea Ripley's going to be in the fourth.
Yeah.
But so I'm excited about Terrifier 4. That's a good one. A couple other ones that were just kind of like, oh, there's that. They're doing a Mummy kind of reboot or whatever with I think I heard Brendan Fraser.
I heard Brendan Fraser.
Yeah, so that's exciting. That was a good movie back in the day.
Yes.
And then one more just for the hell of it, Jumanji 3.
Wait, wouldn't it be Jumanji 4 technically?
Well, the new series with The Rock and
I didn't even watch
Kevin Hart.
The first one.
I watched the first one that they did, and I liked it a lot. I didn't. Okay. I might have seen the second one. I can't remember, but I had a fun time with the first one. I mean, I had my kids with me at the theater and stuff, but so I mean, I'm not going to go to theater and see it now because my kids are grown, but I'll probably watch it at some point if it pops up on one of my services. I like that Rock and Kevin Hart duo. They always make me laugh.
Oh yeah, they're hilarious.
Oh, for sure. All right, Josh, what do you got?
All right, this one I'm about to surprise you, but neither you nor Raven brought it up. I'm about to talk about a fucking musical.
I actually was
thinking that same
thing. Anyway, go ahead.
What is it?
Maggie Gyllenhaal. Maggie Gyllenhaal directed a musical about the Bride of Frankenstein, and it's called. And I got to back up from the microphone for a second to say it properly. Bride with an exclamation point. Very excited about that. Christian Bale is playing fucking Frankenstein's monster.
What? What the fuck?
Yes, sirs and ma'am.
Okay.
So, anyway, go ahead, and then I'll kind of say something else.
So it's the musical aspect that is kind of like not really a turnoff for me, but it's going to be different. I don't think I'm the core audience for this movie, but I'm going to fucking enjoy it, or at least I'm going to attempt to. I know Rachel's going to love it, so that's going to be very cool. I really like where we've been going with these new looks at the classic Universal monsters. Did you guys see the new Frankenstein movie that came out?
I need to watch it though. It looks good.
It was decent. I mean,
that's Del Toro.
As someone who's it definitely was more of a, hey, let's get some new fans in on this concept type of thing. But it was pretty cool. There's a lot of really good gore in it, which I liked. So. Something not to be expected, but another one that I'm surprised we didn't bring up is the new Narnia movie, The Magician's Nephew.
They're making another Narnia and do that again.
Yes, we've never gotten this far in the series. It's always like, oh, let's do Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe, and then fucking stop. So I'm excited for The Magician's Nephew. That is a different book in the series. I don't remember the titles they come in. I always thought Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe was 3, but everyone assures me it's the first one, so I don't know. It's from the parallel universe that I came from, whatever. But I'm excited about this Narnia movie. I don't know anything about it, except that it's directed by Greta Gerwig, and it's coming next fall, early winter.
Barbie director, yeah.
Awesome.
That's
so,
okay.
But yeah, it's the timeline chronologically, it's first. So they are starting a new movie series adaptation with this one. So I'm very excited.
Tag on it. Now we've added something else to my list. I need to
Chronic
reread those
Chronicles
books.
of Narnia.
I never read those books as a kid.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't read them until I was in my 20s and fell in love with them, but I never read the last two. So I think I will. That's something I'll do this year is I'll reread the series and actually finish the last two books. But
Right.
yeah. But no, kind of talking about books, that's what I was going to mention when you were talking about Bride. Is it Bride or The Bride?
It is. Oh, I'm sorry.
The
way that
Bride.
the logo is stylized, I couldn't see the. But it is.
Well,
It's
it is
The
The
Bride
Bride.
because there's an exclamation point.
So it's funny because we're kind of just talking about like 2026 or whatever in general, but I was thinking about this a lot the past week and especially today about being more intentional with things this year instead of just, going with emotions and, and all that stuff.
Yeah.
So I downloaded this app called Moonlit, and it gives you a quote from literature every day, and it tells you a little bit of a back piece about it. And the one from today, this is my first day using it. The one from today is from Frankenstein. And I realized I've never actually read that book or paid attention to the deeper meaning behind it. And so when it was explaining what this quote was a part of, I was just like, I really need to read this book. So I think I'm going to, it was just kind of funny that you brought that up. So I think I'm going to read that book and then kind of dive into the new Frankenstein movie and possibly see that musical. Sounds pretty good.
Oh yeah, no, it's gonna be great.
Yeah,
the movie's all about letting you know that the monster was not the monster.
Exactly.
Mad Doctor was the monster.
The doctor is the monster.
Right.
Yeah.
Which I always kind of felt that way anyway, just based on what I knew. But after reading the quote today, I was just like, this actually did not go how I thought it was going. So yeah. That was one of the classics that we never had to read in school. And the monsters never really did anything for me. Like, even as classics, I've never really gotten into the monster stuff. So I might have to change that this year.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. No, I'm just playing. But I need to watch the Frankenstein movie. I hear it's good. I know it's done by
Until you again.
I saw a trailer for it the other day. But well, guys, unless anybody else has anything else they're looking forward to in 2026, anybody? Anything you can think of? Doesn't matter at this point. Anything.
I mean, there's some comic book events I was looking forward to. They're going to end the new Ultimate Universe already. They postponed the last issue of Spider-Man to coincide with this. Now, when I was in high school when the first Ultimate Universe came out, and it was specifically for people my age that hadn't been reading comic books, since they were kids, to kind of get a new jump in. They restarted the new. This is the 0 point going forward. Peter Parker is 15 years old again, bitten by a spider in the year 2000. Go. The X-Men are teenagers learning to use their powers in the year 2000. Go. The Fantastic Four, in the year 2000 is the main point. So over the course of the series, there were so many different things that happened. It was radically different from the regular universe. It got a lot of pushback from the hardcore fans. A lot of the newer people that didn't know any different were like, yeah, this is comic books. This is cool. So, it was a very divisive time in print media. So because Marvel and DC are really pulling out their big guns right now, DC's got this amazing thing called the Absolute Universe. Everybody that's reading it fucking loves it. They just kind of came out with the sales for the year chart, and the top 10 selling books of the year were the DC's Absolute Universes and like IDW's Transformers and Ultimate Spider-Man out of the Ultimate line. And that was like the top 10. It was like, holy shit. So anyway, Marvel brings back this whole series, and it's all started because evil Reed Richards Reed Richards in the Ultimate Universe became bad, and he basically he wanted to go home, and he tries to make home again, and it's this whole crazy story. So it's nuts that they're going to end it. But the thing that got me is they said, okay, Peter Parker, 35 years old, married, kids. He's never been Spider-Man before this day because the Maker, which is the evil Reed Richards, went and stopped that spider from biting him and prevented his whole timeline from happening. So basically, just kind of to fill in some front part, Tony Stark finds out that he did this and kind of goes and tries to give heroes back their powers and give them their place back in the universe. So it's about a 35-year-old Peter Parker with a job and a family and kids and stuff while he's becoming Spider-Man, realizing that the whole reason he's always felt out of sync his whole life is because he wasn't doing what he was meant to do.
He was supposed to be doing. That's crazy.
When this came out a couple of years ago when it first started, so I was like, wow, I'm 35. That really hits home, it kind of hit home. So, but they're ending it now, and I'm not saying I'm excited, but I want to see how the story ends and everything.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a big event as far as comic books goes.
Nice.
I think it's neat. So, maybe if you're into comic books and you haven't done Marvel for a while, check out the new Ultimate. I think you'll really like the story and where they went with it.
That actually sounds really cool.
Nice. All right, guys. Well, that's going to go ahead and wrap it up for this episode of The Next Level, our first episode of 2026. And thanks, everybody, for listening to us in all the previous years. We're in our third year now of this podcast.
That's crazy.
Which is pretty wild. And I'm assuming you heard our new theme
music
and everything as well. And we appreciate you guys for tuning in. And don't forget, we got some, I'm sure we're going to be at some conventions this year where you'll be able to watch us do our show live. We should be back at PopCon this year. We'll definitely should be back at Indiana Comic Con this year, which we did our show for the first time there. Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Indiana Comic Convention. My bad. That's right. Yeah. And maybe even a few, maybe some other shows we might do for the first time as well.
Need to spread out this year for sure. Yeah.
But we also are going to be having way more special guests on here. And we're going to start lining those up. I got to reach out to a few people. I've already got some people in mind. We're going to line some people up and have some discussions. I believe this month we're going to have our first special guest. I believe we're going to be having Carl and Les on the show this month, but I have to get back to them. We're going to try to do a show about what it takes to put together a convention. And Carl and Les are both from PopCon. Carl is the head of one of the heads of public relations and marketing and things, and Les is the head of volunteers. So you'll get an insight on both what it's like to get volunteers and be a volunteer at a convention. But that's something I've never done before. I've always wanted to do. And then you'll hear from Carl about
PopCon. It was fun.
Yeah, and then you'll get to hear from Carl as well. They'll both be on the show with me, and we'll talk all about how to run a con. Maybe if that's even something you're interested in doing yourself. That's something I've been interested in doing myself, is starting a convention. So you're going to hear from two people who are experts in that, who've ran a convention for over a decade now, and a convention that we have kind of called one of our home bases when we do our show and things. So and then I'm sure there's going to be some other things. We'll have some other guests on here. We're looking forward to having Henry Phillips back on the show. I've already had some discussions with him. He definitely wants to come back. He's a comedian. He was on Bob and Tom. He does a YouTube channel called Henry's Kitchen, which is really hilarious.
He's so freaking awesome.
He's so great to talk to. We've had him on here before. And then we're also looking for some new guests that have never been on our show before. So stay tuned for that as well, coming up this year. Other than that, thank you guys so very much for listening to us, no matter where you listen to us at. We'll see you guys on the next episode of The Next Level. Take care, guys. See ya.
Sayonara.